You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, well, she didn't mean to. It just kind of slipped out that Briggs had 3 girls in college and that he needed the bucks. And she may as well have drawn a circle on his back, a target.
Wow, that doesn't sound like Vicky at all. I would consider it actually an early Christmas gift, because I doubt that will ever happen again.
Yeah. If I can just get Quincy Johnson to jump ship with me on a roll.
Well, give him some time to think it over. He may still happen.
You know what? That's the last thing I need.
Well, Todd, where are you going?
You know, the movers are probably finished unpacking it. Why don't you go settle in?
Yeah.
Oh, and don't lift anything heavy. I don't want that baby born with a hernia.
You still haven't told me where you're going.
Just got an idea. I gotta go do something. See you at home later. If you're gonna throw this picture out, can I have it?
You want, Manny?
I came to talk to Quincy.
On banner time?
But first I thought I'd stop by and say hello to my favorite sister.
Our family ties do not entitle you to simply walk into my office unannounced anytime you want.
Well, forgive me. I'm just a humble bastard. I'm new to the ways of the lordly family.
Oh, knock it off.
Manning, you don't have any business here. Now, if you want to make offers to the banner employees, do it on their time and on your own turf. Don't come around here waving a fistful of cash in one hand and a bunch of fat contracts in the other.
Fine. But Quincy's off in about 2 minutes. So I think I'll stick around. Tick-tock.
Hate it when he comes around here.
You handled him very well.
Gotta admit, he's got nerve.
Yes, among other things. I'll take care of him. I don't want him on the premises.
Oh,
Cheryl.
Excuse me. Mr. Buchanan, you have a call on line 5?
Oh, thanks, Cheryl.
You can take it in here. I'll leave if you need privacy.
Don't be silly. You don't have to leave. Yeah, Buchanan. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm interested. You pick the time. 10 o'clock, Pier 16. Bet on it. I'll be there. Well, that sounds like one heck of a scoop. And it just fell into our laps.
You packing up, huh? See you first thing tomorrow morning. I think your new offices are going to be a lot nicer than this sweatshop. Hey, Quince. Time's up.
Do we have to do this here?
Yep, I need an answer. Do you want to be the senior editor of The Sun or not?
What the hell are you doing here, Todd? And I hope it's not because Quincy accepted your offer. Because he is much too good a newsman to work at some rag like yours.
Well?
Todd, do your business someplace else.
Never mind the high and mighty Buchanan faction. They like to throw their birthright around. So, what's it gonna be? You gonna stay here? Or are you gonna move over to the Sun for twice as much money and twice as much power?
It's a great offer you made me, but Savannah's my home. These people are like my family. So I'm staying home.
You're saying Well, you win some, you lose some. Isn't that right, Charlie?
I hope you can find somebody to fill the
Oh,
position.
don't worry, that won't be hard. There's a million people that would jump at the chance that you just threw away.
Todd, your business is done here. Please leave.
Buy you a drink, Charlie?
I'm sorry it worked out like this. Look, don't even mention it, Briggs. Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
That's me. I'll be with you in a minute.
I told you to take your business out of here.
Excuse me, Mr. Buchanan. Mr. Harrelson's waiting in your office.
Thank you, Cheryl. Todd, I mean it. When I get back, don't be here.
Buzz off. Mrs. Manning.
I got a hot tip for you, Mr. Manning. Teen gangs.
What about him?
They're in your own backyard.
It's not news.
What about where they're getting their guns from?
Well, that would be news.
Send your best reporter to the docks tonight. Pier 16, 10 o'clock.
Who are you?
A friend.
Well, let's go, Briggs. Get ready to break the Sun's first major story.
Well, well, there he is, home from work, the powerful publishing magnate himself.
How are you?
Fine, but so, tell, what's the news?
What news?
Todd, you lured the editor away from the Banner. Is it a done deal?
Yeah, Briggs works for me now.
All right.
You should have seen the look on Clint Buchanan's face. Man, I loved it.
I'll bet.
In fact, Briggs now, he's working on this story. It could be a really big story. Be a nice lead for the first edition of The Sun, you know?
Good.
Yeah, but I can't leave all the work to him, you know? Got a lot of work I got to do tonight.
Oh, no, you don't.
What are you talking about?
There's no work tonight. We are going to put on our dancing shoes because we are going to go to the country club, to the Gold Star Gala.
You break wide open. No way am I trotting off to the country club for some dance.
It's not just some dance. It's the Gold Star Gala.
Oh, yeah, well, that.
Todd, it's the biggest charity event and the biggest society event in Landview. It's where they give away an award for the person who raises the most money for a single charity, like AIDS, the hospital.
Look, I didn't raise any money. I'm not going to win any prize. Why go?
'Cause it'll be fun.
Blair, I told you I got to be here for Briggs' call.
Todd, look, your little flip phone here, that's what you use those for.
Look,
He can call you anywhere.
Just drop it, okay? Will you just drop it?
Sorry. So what about that guy, anyway? That other guy?
What are you talking about?
Well, you hired that Briggs guy and some other reporter.
Well, I got Watkins and I got Calhoun, but Quincy Johnson, he backed down on me. Said he'd rather stay at the Banner for half of the money that I was willing to pay him. Well, who needs a loser like that, right?
Look, I'm sorry. Todd, I know you're trying to get your staff together, and it's tough losing out.
Yeah. It wouldn't have been so bad if he hadn't turned me down in front of the whole staff of the Banner.
Well, that was a nice guy.
Oh, yeah. Everybody clapped for him, with Kevin Buchanan leading the charge.
Oh, well, that's it. That is it. We are going to the party at the country club.
What?
Todd, I mean it. We are not going to let the people at the Banner think that you've gone into hiding. Now, if we're going to make it in this town, we have got to go to the biggest events. We've got to make ourselves known, the most important things all the time.
Forget it, okay? Tomorrow we'll kick